I actually reckon I got 3rd-degree burns.
That is how nice everyone is.
So far, I'm liking China. People are so nice.
Hi guys, welcome back. We're on tour Dridgers. If you're new here, we're a full-time travel couple from the UK. We are currently in China, our first ever time in China. We are in the capital city, Beijing, and today is our first impressions exploring China. I am so excited. Go back and watch our video yesterday when we arrived here and we got the 144-hour transit-free visa, which is not easy to do. So if you want to know how to do that, go back and watch us. Not that we're experts on it, but there we go.
Yeah, yesterday was like mega stressful, and we ended up walking 2 hours in the dark
2 a.m.
2 a.m. in a country that we don't know, with no SIM cards, it was just pure stress. We got there in the end.
Managed it.
It was an adventure, so go back and check that out. I'm so excited. There's 22 million people that live here. Heard so much about China, been so apprehensive to try it, and we're finally here. And first things first, need to get a SIM card, because this is like near enough a cashless country and we can't even use our like apps and stuff. We've downloaded everything, but we can't use them. So first things first, SIM card.
Also, everything's blocked. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, everything. So we've managed, WhatsApp, loads of things. We've managed to find a good VPN and we've been able to get on all our apps. All right, we're hoping this shop does a SIM card. We're not really sure, and it's locked. Sure, have you tried the other side?
It's locked.
Ah. And it's closed.
The owner is nearby right away, 3 minutes.
Right, she's open now. We're going to see if we can get one in here. So, they're actually really helpful. She could have just said no, go. She don't do the SIM cards there. You have to go to like a larger business centre, which I actually thought. I was wondering why you would take us to a little shop. But luckily, we've got our translator, which we're using, which has really helped us so far, because no one will be speaking English. And Ben keeps forgetting that. Keeps going to him, centre. They won't understand a word you're saying.
Sometimes I feel like they might know like one word.
No, they won't. They won't know any words.
I've noticed.
Yeah. So she's pointed us this way. I don't know where we're going. I think maybe to get the metro to the centre or something.
Yeah. Which
we should have done from the beginning. But hey ho. Here's a supermarket here though. But where we are at the moment, it is like a lot quieter here. So I think once we get into the centre, it's going to be mental.
Where a lot of the cars are electric, there's no real like traffic noise. Not like we're used to like Asia being like mega busy, beeping horns, loads of traffic.
It's really quiet.
Yeah, there's
and then
one,
a horn goes up there.
as I said.
I literally just felt some rain as well. And the rain is coming. But we're walking past loads of food at the moment and it smells unreal. I'm so excited to try some of the food here. I've heard the food's meant to be amazing and I'm starving. We haven't ate since on our flight yesterday. It's proper coming down now and we just heard thunder. At the moment, we're all huddled under this bus stop, waiting for the rain to stop. But look how heavy it got. It started flooding. And it's thunder and lightning. So we're just stuck here for a bit with our good friends.
I know, we made loads of friends.
We're running for it. We're going for the cover of the trees. Bye, Ben. There's the thunder. Oh my god, it's like flooded. Ah! I don't know how to get across. My shoes have got a hole in the bottom, so I don't really want to go in a massive puddle. Didn't really think of the weather here. Didn't even look at it. A little bit of cover, but not a lot. Oh.
Staying close to the street.
I think there's a metro up here, which we're hoping to jump on. We'll just get some things.
Though. I don't even see this coming, did you?
Don't know, it looked a bit gloomy when we come out.
Yeah, actually, I actually said it looked a bit gloomy.
Yeah. Here's the metro. Getting there. We're hoping, we haven't got Alipay yet because we haven't got a SIM card and we haven't got internet to use it. So we're hoping we can like tap and use our card. Oh wow, it's a nice metro. First time using the transport here. But I can't believe that rain, that's mental. but the only maps you can use here, so Google Maps obviously don't work because Google don't work, is Apple Maps. So make sure you've got that on your phone. It's a lot of hard work, but I think once you suss it out, I think it'll be easy and it'll be fun. But I think we're just having one of them days where we're now wet, we've got no internet, we can't get the sim, and we don't know where we're going. All part of travelling, and it's fun. This is going to be interesting. Oh gosh. Can you change it to, yay, English. Ah, that's alright then. Let's try and suss out.
You zoom in.
That's the centre there, we know, so let's try and head somewhere in the centre. So it's cash only. Chinese to Chinese.
Yeah.
So exit D. Okay.
Exit D.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you. Everyone is so helpful. Oh, so it's cash only, but we've been told not to get any cash out because no one takes it, but the Metro does.
Metro does cash only, but I've noticed how helpful everyone is, like Reanne said.
But everyone here is like, they're ready. They're like, we're going to still help you, even though you're too lazy to learn our language. We're going to help you.
They always assume we're English, though, don't they?
We're speaking English.
I suppose they're
You're not going to write American in, are they?
They might think we're like Italian or something.
There's a big 5G shop here. Change your plans, let's see if we can get a SIM card in there. Oh my gosh. We're actually going to get somewhere and show you the square at some point today, I swear.
And we're sorted. Yeah, everyone was really nice. Absolutely massive language barrier. She did not speak a word of English. We don't speak any Chinese. So it was 59 Chinese yuan, yeah, for 40 gigs, which I thought was pretty reasonable, to be honest. So we're just heading to the Metro. We need to get some cash out because it's obviously, as you saw earlier, cash only. Metro, head down to the centre and check that out. But
and it's still raining.
Still raining, but we're not going to let that dampen our mood. Let's crack on.
I think we've picked the right stop. It's only 6 yuan though. I'm hoping it takes this 100 note we just got out.
I know.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's really, really difficult paying cash here.
We just got this out. Should we try the QR code?
Yeah, we're literally, I think we're going to have to pay on the Alipay. Let's just withdraw our cash. What's that?
3 stops.
Oh, okay.
So we found out you can't do the machines without ID. Chinese ID. Shay Shay.
Hey. Well, got there in the end.
We think we've sussed it. So we're on that greeny blue line, line 4, and we're just following that, and then I think we're 3 stops. It cost us only 3 yang each to use the Metro. So we'll be definitely using this a lot. So we'll get experts at it by the end. Please stand firm and hold. Lastminute.com, we got in it. The door's literally closed and buzzed. But we think we're on the right one. We're getting off at like the railway station, Beijing railway station. I'm actually shocked like how empty it is. It's like 4 in the evening and there's like seats available and loads of room.
I know. Weird, isn't it?
I know, everything like you've heard of China is like always.
It's surprising like how not busy Beijing is, considering how many people there is. It's quite spread out, isn't it?
We haven't gone to the centre yet though. Well, that was super quick. We think we've got off at the right one. He told us 3 stops, so that's what we've done.
I mean, we're just trying to go to the centre, and on the map it looked like it was the centre.
We're probably winging it today.
Yeah, saying that, I don't even know if it's going to let us out if we're at the wrong station.
Moment of truth.
This is what the first day is all about, just sort of like, just winging it and seeing how we go. But
I think we should start doing a day where we don't film, just try everything out and then don't tell you lot.
No, you got to film, ain't you? That's what we're doing it for.
It's a joke then. Yay! We got it right.
Easy, that was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there should be a subway right next to our accommodation where we walked around looking for the SIM card.
So I know it's quite early to say it, but I've got to say, people are very nice. Obviously there is a massive language barrier, but the people are very nice, they're very helpful, and the metro or the subway is very good and very convenient. So far, I'm liking China.
Unfortunately, it is still raining, but we are in the centre of Beijing. Not gonna lie, we had to get back on the metro and go another few stops, change a few lines to get to where we want, because you forget Beijing is massive, so you think you're just like going close to somewhere. No, it was still an hour and a half walk.
So big.
So we've just done the metro again. It was only like 2 yang, and we should be here. We're hoping this rain has stopped, but it doesn't look like it's promising. But this looks more, wow, like China. Has it stopped raining? I think it has. Yay! That's better. Oh wow. So we've got the railway museum right in front of us. I'll tell you what, there's security everywhere on here. Every time we've gone on the train, there's always a security guy. There's a security guy here. They're everywhere, literally. Or just cameras. Look, cameras everywhere.
Yeah, there is lots of cameras. Although you're always being watched, that's always a good thing because you're always feeling safe. So that's good. Right, so we're at Tiananmen Square and Monument. Very busy. Obviously, there's different like expeditions either side where like people like paying and got tickets and stuff. But this is like the main part where we're just like sort of just like the path and we're just walking along. Just have a little look about, that's all.
At the moment, we're like blocked by gates and we don't really know how to get there. You can't just jump the gate or anything, there's cameras and security everywhere. So not really sure like how you get in the palace and get into everything. Ben's just checking with the security to see how we get in there. So you need to do a booking on WeChat online to get in there. Ben's done really well with his research today, so thumbs up to Ben.
That's all, we can do it tomorrow.
Change of plan again. We've jumped back on the metro. We're heading towards Hulong alleyway to go and get some food because I'm starving. And I feel like we've just been learning everything this morning. Now we need to go and actually do something. We'll have to book the palace and the square for another day. Look how busy it is. It's getting a lot busier now.
Yeah, we've had our first few stairs really.
Oh, this little kid was like staring up at Ben like, ooh.
Yeah.
Every time he gets off the metro as well, he's that tall he bumps his head.
Yeah, I do. The metro's like, the door's that big.
I'll film it next time he gets on so you can see. I'm not joking, the train's literally just left and another one's arriving like literally now. One of the first impressions, shitloads of bikes.
Yeah, I was going to say
loads.
that.
Electrical bikes, normal bikes, they're everywhere. More than cars.
And they've got a lot of these rental bikes. So you can just rent them out on your, I assume it's going to be on Alipay or something.
So there's like no car parking, but loads of mopeds or electric bikes, whatever you call them. They're everywhere. Everyone's riding them with their dogs. But look at all these places. I think we've actually found a good square. We've come off in the area of Dongzimen. I felt Chinese a little bit then. There should be like an alleyway road where there's loads of food. So, oh, look at these. I've heard you got to try them. They're like fruit covered in like caramelised rock solid sugar.
Yeah. There's loads of like swanky restaurants here as well as like
Street
stalls
food.
and street food and stuff. This looks like a good like food area. Yeah. That's kind of good.
Oh my god, it smells absolutely amazing. I can't believe I've been here for like hours and still not ate any of the Chinese cuisine.
I haven't ate nothing.
Nor have I. We've just been working everything out all day. It's like, it's gonna be like nearly 5 in the evening, I swear.
Yeah, it's been quite stressful sort of 38 hours really, hasn't it?
Yeah, well we landed last night at like 1 AM. By the time we got to our apartment it was like half five in the morning I think, because we walked. Don't ask. We got a bus and then we walked.
A little bit of the way, but yeah, we got a bus.
An hour and a half.
Yeah.
So by the time we got in our room, we just went to sleep. Got woken up by the knock at the door at 11:30. We had to change rooms because we'd done it in 2 bookings. Don't ask us. Then we had to change room, and then we were just sorting our life out for a couple hours. And then we're like, let's get out and film. It's just been one of them days. Squid.
Quite popular.
Yeah, it looks like you picked skewers. We're trying to pick something to eat, but we're being a bit fussy. I'm just leaving Ben to pick because otherwise we're going to be here for days because I'm fussy. So, got a balloon. You going in there? We're going in there.
This is our first meal here in China. This looks like a very local place. The prices look really cheap. Everything's in Chinese, just how I like it. Let's dig straight in. Them noodles taste like they're freshly made. Absolutely delicious. The sauce, I thought it was like a soy sauce, like a bitter sauce, but it's not. So it's almost like a satay. This is a delicious meal.
for something it looks so simple, but these look actually really delicious. I've been eating them behind the camera, so I have tried them, but I've managed to mix them in really well. So they put the sauce at the bottom, and then they put the fresh noodles on top, and they're so fresh, they've got like that little bit of a bite to it. But look how much you got. I definitely think that's like a creamy satay sauce with kind of like a soya twist to it. But we've also got some condiments, so we can add some chili flakes, balsamic maybe?
Soy sauce, huh?
Vinegar maybe? Yeah, it's like a balsamic, it's like a vinegar. This one, is this one chili as well? Yeah, it smells spicy, so I'll leave that out. But let's dig in. We've got our chopsticks. But our first official meal here looks really good. We've got like fresh spring onions in there. You won't find no knife and forks here, no Western stuff. Well, as I say, the menu's all in Chinese, so lucky we've got our little gadget with us. I don't know what we've done without that. That was absolutely delicious. Now, it's the Alipay 20.
收钱包到账20元。
So done?
Successful. Okay.
Thank you. Bye. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. Earlier on, it didn't pop up with the password thing.
Well, one of the things they say you have to do in Beijing is get lost in hutong alleyways, and I'll tell you what, we are well and truly lost. We're just sort of following everyone, seeing if we can find some food, but I'm not sure.
I see where people come down here to get lost. It's very like peaceful, and people are just like going about their day, sweeping and all that. But everyone's like really smiley and nice. We've got all these cars like covered up. This is the most cars I've seen like parked. So maybe they must like park them down these side roads. Ben's trying to find our way out of it because you do.
Follow the map, but it is like a labyrinth.
Yeah, it's like literally dead ends every time we get down a road. We're like,
hello, how do I get out? I'm lost. This way.
哦，就是那个日本那边。稍等一下啊。Wait a moment, a moment. I must look. Also turn
down there.
ending.
Yeah.
然后是 turn right.
Okay.
Thank you.
然后
Yeah.
然后是
That way.
You ask there to ask somebody.
Yeah.
他可以告诉你 where is the 轨迹 ？Best place is on the 轨迹 street.
Okay then.
Very near.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
That is how nice everyone is.
What a nice guy. He literally, he had a full fag, and by the time he finished speaking to me, his fag had like lit out. he didn't even smoke it at all.
That is how nice, and he was like, just ask someone else if you need help. He spoke like a little tiny bit of English. I'm just gonna follow the smell of food.
Yeah, I think they're used to people getting lost in there.
Right, I think we're gonna get these to try. I'm not really sure what they are. These are in there.
Cash, Alipay.
Where's Alipay? QR code. Oh, this is hard work. Oh, Alipay, we scanned the thing and we typed in the price, but I still couldn't get my head around it. This is going to be hard. So we paid in cash, but these were 5 yang. We have no idea what we got. We just got a box with 2 things in it.
What are we going for? 1 each?
1 each. I know she picked us 2 different ones, but...
Ooh. That's what?
Why didn't you spit it out?
Burn my mouth.
Oh, mine's like a sweet yellow treat inside. It's got like sesame seeds. And it's really crispy.
I actually reckon I got 3rd-degree burns.
Why didn't you spit it straight out? Why didn't you spit it out?
It's like a custard.
Look at this. Look at the size of your boy as well.
Yeah.
I just saw him bring him straight out of the oven.
It's like a custard filling, and then maybe like an egg and custard filling,
Oh, mine's really nice.
and like a flaky pastry. It's really, really nice. I think they're like sesame seeds on top. I don't know if you already said this.
Yeah, toasted sesame. While you were getting 3rd-degree burn, I was talking.
Do you want a spot?
Yeah, try that one.
That's really hot though, be careful.
I bet it ain't. Oh, it is hot. I can feel it.
Oh, they're very different. Yours is more savoury, mine's more sweet.
And the big chunky bit, I bet that well burnt your mouth.
Is it hot, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like that's egg. We've got like a white outside and a yellow middle. It tastes savoury, yours tastes sweet. Mine's better.
But these two together were 5 yen, which I think is pretty cheap.
We're finding this really hard to communicate at the moment. Like,
The language barrier is a bit of an issue, I must say.
and Ben's really awkward and just doesn't understand anything, so it's twice as hard.
The problem is,
And then the woman behind us was helping us, but
the problem is, as English people, we're not really used to like, having such a language barrier. There's normally like everyone speaks English pretty much.
it's well off.
Like 99% of people don't speak English here, which is.
Do you want to keep going on about it?
I hope Reanne's arm hurts.
But look, we've got like a white, I'm not sure what this is. I still think it's egg, but I don't think it is. It's like a, I can't even explain it. Creamy, weird texture. Very unusual, but this is boiling hot. They would literally just come out of that like flat oven thing that he was cooking them on. So we're gonna pop to 7-Eleven, get some drinks in and that, and Ben is craving a beer.
I want to try a Chinese beer.
Can you take your phone, please?
Yeah, I want to try a Chinese beer. I've not tried one yet.
7-Eleven? I didn't know there was 7-Eleven here, did you?
Yeah.
How'd you get through? Oh wow. You get the ice cups. Ben's looking at the beers, but this is only $4.50, so now we're concerned whether there's even beer in it for that price.
No, we're concerned whether there's alcohol in it. There's
Sorry,
obviously
alcohol. So this thing's come in handy when it's come to checking whether your beer has alcohol in it.
Yeah.
So we're using the camera function.
I am.
So you use the camera function, scan it.
There's a horrible glare though. That's the thing.
You'll press that, and then it'll scan it.
Let's see.
Or that one. Actually, I'm gonna go for that one. I saw it on an advert, and them girls just got one, so I'm gonna give that a try. This 7-Eleven is so cool. You've got like all these like sushi things. You can have meals. Yeah, no, look. Meals. I think we're getting the hang of this now. We've actually got the first one right. We were on the pink line, we need to change now, and we're jumping on the blue line, which literally should be outside our place, or the next corner.
I think we just noticed that the arrows and the colours of the lines are on the floor. Yeah,
we figured it out now. The only annoying thing is we can't ever use the machines because you need Chinese ID. So every time the security guard has to call someone over to the ticket booth because they never have anyone in there. And sometimes they're like on patrol, strolling around, so it can take a few minutes.
A little bit.
Yeah. Whoa. They are super fast here, and they're like every 3 minutes, I swear.
They do drive faster, don't they?
Yeah, they are proper fast. Yeah. We get to stop within like a couple of minutes. Got that bit less busy. It is getting busier now. It's like nearly 7 o'clock. Oh gosh, it's 7:30. It's just getting a lot busier, but it's nowhere near as busy as I thought it'd be. Friday evening rush hour, and it actually isn't that bad, is it, for Friday evening? Did you realise it was Friday?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I never know what day it is.
Through the hole, Ben. Free time. It's like gone 8 o'clock now. We are done in. I am shattered. First day in China, done exploring, but it's a very big city, and we are surviving on a few hours sleep. So I'm buzzing for a bed, and that bed is comfortable, I'll tell you that. But hopefully tomorrow is a bit more upbeat. I think the rain, tiredness, it's just made today harder. So
I had a really good day though.
yeah,
people were so nice.
Definitely made it easier for us. We finally made it back to our room. It's been a fantastic day, our first day exploring, but we are absolutely done in. Ben's just in the shower next to me. Like, we're literally in a box room, this is how small. And all we could afford was like so far out of the city. Must have took us about an hour on the metro to get back out. That's what you do with budget travelling, you get a box room out of the city. I got that drink. I've seen it everywhere, all over like the signs, and people buying it in the shop, so I thought if people buying it, it must be popular. So let's give it a try. I think that's going to be like China's tea. It's a cold version of it. It's kind of like earthy with like a floral taste at the end. I think I'd prefer it hot, but it's quite nice. It's not bad, and I can imagine it's like really good for you, like loads of health benefits. Also, Ben got a beer. We're hoping that has alcohol in it. Otherwise, you'll probably never know. Can of Coke. And Ben got like a yogurt with like dried fruit and bits in the top. And I also gonna finish it off with a cookie and a little mini Snickers. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit here I'm going to transfer all this footage today onto my laptop, ready to do, and then get her back out there tomorrow. I think we're going to go and explore the Forbidden City. Supposedly it is the most famous place you have to go and see in Beijing. So we're going to go and explore it, hopefully try some lovely food. I need to find some like shops, some markets or something. I need to go a little bit shopping. And I'm hoping to see some like robots or some crazy stuff. And I'm gutted I haven't seen like any cats. I've heard like China's quite like crazy with the cats, like cats on the lead and in the backpacks and things like that. So hopefully we see something like that tomorrow. But other than that, we'll see you tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe. City of Thailand, Beijing.
Do that again.
Why?
Because you call it Thailand.
Did I?
Yeah.
What's so good about the Forbidden City?
What?
What's so good about the Forbidden City? I thought it was the oldest something.